time. I got a bottle of cheap jug wine, pop some pills and make some love and try to recline. And I like to drive into the sun. I like it when you're sitting, gun my singles.
Because I'm bringing it back to the old school. Because I'm an old fool. You're so cool. Want to get down? No, not that old. Yeah, a little bit old school. Actually, David Lee will probably remember this one. Okay, so this is a cool guard pass, highly used by Marcelo Garcia to attack the sitting guard or butterfly guard from standing position, or you can do it from the sitting. So, hey, did you get standing butterfly? Okay, so a lot of times butterfly guard, if I want to, somebody kill it, ideally, I would step in, get an underhook, and start passing, right? That's ideally, that would be super, but it doesn't always work like that. So, what Marcelo does, and I've used it too, it works really, really good, is he comes in all with one step. So go ahead and put your hands up like you're doing. You're going to just like this, like if you're going to do a wrestler's collar tie. Just like this. So you'll hand fight, boom. Hand fight. Just like this. I'm going in, my knee is forward, my hands on the back of the head, and this is in. I would like to get this into each other as much as possible. My elbow is coming across his chest as far to the other side as possible. You'll see once I bring him down, it'll bring pressure into it. So you're going to go here, but it's all one motion, right? And then from here, we inject our hips. Go. See how this stays here? That's going to bring pressure onto his chest, and this keeps him from going away. If I didn't have this, he can back away, so I keep this. From here, I'm just going to pass the guard, and then look, as he brings his arm up to defend, go for the underhook. And I got a nice, good position. Simple and very effective guard pass. It's going to be a lot of this. Boom. And sometimes I'll get right here, and they'll try and back away or whatever. You got to bring the hip in. Well, I say hip in. You pull your hips back and inject your knee. Okay? That's probably a better way to say it. Right here. And solidify. Sometimes what's gonna happen is they'll grab your leg here. That's very, very common. You're still gonna bring it across. Go down. Wiggle through. Now from here, they'll be holding that leg really tight with their legs and with their hand around the backside. Very common. In that case, I'll come forward because they're committed to this, right? They're not just gonna let it go. If they do, I'll pass. So I'm gonna let go with my pressure here, come forward, and pummel. Connect. I like to not connect the hands unless you have to, but in this one, you kind of want to. Bring the shoulder to the mat, finish the pass.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So people who play like 93 guard or for instance shin in, like and bring their shin in, is there something that you do before to like prevent that? Like is there a certain way you come in, or that's just?
I mean, if he's gonna play, it's hard for me to dictate to him what kind of guard he's gonna play.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of say the guard passer almost has like a little bit of a strategic advantage, where he is disadvantaged in terms of gravity and things like that. But when I put my leg forward, I can't dictate if he's going to De La Hiva, reverse De La Hiva, butterfly. I don't know. So, I mean, if I go here and he brings his shin in the front, I just have to have different passes for that. You know what I mean? Have different stuff I'll attack, but no, there's really not much you can do about it. One thing that can happen, turn this way, is when I step in, I go here and I try to go through and I can't break his grip that's around here. It's really tight, okay? So he starts to grab a half guard on me, okay? So he's pinched his legs together. I gotta quit going this way, and I'm gonna bring my knee to this side. Boom. Okay? So I'm gonna half mount right here, right? Half mount, half guard, whatever. But look where my leg is, okay? From here, I'm gonna keep this position. If I can grab a kimura or something, that's fine. Sometimes your elbow's gonna be in a little bit too tight. I'm just gonna come around and take the back just like that, okay? So, first pass was straight through, right? This one's when he's really holding me. I come through. I try to go this way, and I haven't. I'm gonna force him this way. My hands are on the mat, I push him back, okay? From here, if anything, he's gonna try and roll me back this way, but I now have my weight, and I'm gonna be able to hold fine. If for some reason he does get me back the other way, like start rolling me this way, that's gonna look for my underhook, guillotine, or the guard path on the side. But we're gonna say he's committed to this side. From here, step back, or figure four. Roll over your shoulder, right, like this. Keep your hips underneath his hips. Kick forward. Seatbelt. Top hook. Okay? One more time. I'll do both of them one more time. So face this way. So here, the first pass. Boom, I come through. Elbow goes down, across the head, pull up the tricep. No matter what he tries to do, I just keep driving through. If I get the underhook, go for it. Okay? Other way, a little more complicated, but effective. Boom, he grabs really tight. Go this way, he goes to the ground. Step back. Roll over. So when I do the roll, I'm gonna roll over my far shoulder, okay? Just like a break fall. You know when you break fall, you just go like that? Just like that, okay? You don't even have to connect your legs here. I kind of do it, just a little extra measure of safety. But you don't want to hang out here, okay? You want to roll, kick. This is what I want more than anything else. Once you get here, you can start to relax and work for your next hook. But this seatbelt is so important, okay? Seatbelt and get your points. Any question on that? If you have anyone walk around, don't hesitate, okay? 1, 2, 3.